Welcome everyone. Hello, I'm Karen. Nice to have you here. Thanks for watching. And today I want to just share with you some projects that I've been working on. So I'm super excited. We have this outdoor little table, like an end table with, it's wood and it has this, it's like a lamp on top of it. Then it has like a magazine rack on the bottom. It's kind of like old fashioned in a way. But we're using it for outside, and I'm going to paint it up like a dark green color to match our lounge chairs. And so, but it didn't have a lampshade, but it just had a frame. So this is the lampshade I covered. I think it's super boho and adorable. Isn't it cute? It is so cute. And what I did was it was a wire frame, so it had a circle up here at the top. And then it had this, band at the bottom. And so I just took real long strips of material. They're probably about between 1 inch and 3/4 of an inch strips. And then I just started tying it at the top and tying it at the bottom. But I would recommend just looping it at the top and tying it at the bottom, because I didn't have enough space to get more in the top, but the bottom lacks a little. So, but I didn't ever do this before. So I've covered a lampshade before with just fabric solid, but I've never tried to tie it like this. So I would just loop it at the top and only tie it at the bottom. You'd be able to fit in more fabric at the top, even if you overlap, and then tie it at the bottom. I think it looks super adorable. So you have to cut little longer strips than what I did. So you have to double, however long you want it to hang here, measure this from here down, and then how much ever this distance is to this top frame here, and then how much ever you want the tie to, extend. And then make sure that I tied it double knot. So make sure that you make it long enough for that double knot in the bottom anyways, and then just loop it at the top. It turned out super cute. And then I just made a little twisty little flower. Kind of looks old-fashioned. I put a little bow underneath of it. And then where I needed to fill in at the bottom, I just took some pieces of lace and just kind of tied them at the bottom where I felt like I needed to fill in. But it's really okay that it's a little bit sparse and a little bit see-through, because it's for outdoor use anyway. So I think it's going to be just fine. I think it's darling. Let me know in the comments if you like it. And if you're going to try to make one, I'd really be interested in knowing that. And then the other thing that I did was I needed something for my double doors on the outside of our house. So I wanted to do something kind of 4th of July-ish for this month and until after July. So I was thinking and thinking and thinking. It's like, I wanted something kind of different that I haven't seen before. So what I did is I took a pair of pants, a pair of denim jeans, and I left the pocket on here, and I just cut down long enough from the pocket and leave it raw edge like boho style. And then I put some red and white little striped fabric there to fill it in. And so you have this ornate little pocket design, and then I added the bow, and then kind of like a little checkered material here with stripes. It kind of sort of looks like a little flag, and then a little tie or a little strap that you can hang it. So I have 2 of these to match. So that's what I'm going to be putting on my front door for 4th of July. 2 of these little things. I think they look adorable. They look original. They look super fun, And it's not store-bought stuff. You get so sick of buying some of that store-bought stuff, and you get the same stuff every single time, and everybody has it, And so I just wanted something unique and different. So I'm going to be hanging those on my door today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then I wanted to share with you some new products that I got in, and we're going to open them together. I got them in, what was it, like Saturday. But we worked outside all weekend long on the chicken coop. So we got our chickens outside. We got our chicks outside. So some of them are still real small, pretty small. And then some of them are larger. So they were a little bit scrapping last night. But today it seems like they're just hanging in their own individual groups. And I'm hoping, I'm going to go check on them here after this video. and make sure that they are doing okay. I did give them 2 containers of fresh water and 2 containers of food, so I'm hoping they'll share the food this time. They were kind of boxing the little ones out last night. But then after they got the big ones got their fill, then they let the little ones eat until they were satisfied. So we sat down there and watched them and made sure everything was going smooth. And so they're doing pretty good. So I was checking on them this morning, and they seem to be not fighting or anything. They seem to be welcoming the little ones in. They're probably about 6 or 7 weeks old, the little ones. And the other ones are about 2 months old or so. So anyway, we're going to be able to have white eggs, brown eggs, and blue eggs. So I'm so excited to see those blue eggs. My neighbor lady even, she says, you know, she said, I have never seen blue eggs. She said, so if you would show me the blue eggs, I'd love to see them. I don't want to eat them, and I don't want them, but I just want to see them. I said, okay, I'll show them to you. So anyway, so we're excited about that. So we have a couple little areas in the chicken coop that we want to improve. We'd like to paint it white, you know, different little things like that. Maybe put on a new front door on the chicken cage part. It's really hard to take water and food and, you know, straw and different things in and out of that really narrow opening. So we want to maybe come up with some other idea so we can get in there easier, because right now we have chicken wire, we have to untie it and then get in there and then tie it back up, and it's like a pain. So we might make just a regular wood door instead of all this tying thing. Is just too time consuming, and it hurts our hands. So anyway, so let me share some products with you, and these are some products that I needed myself, so I ordered these, and these are from Amazon, and I'll put the links in the description of the products below. So if you'd like to go and purchase them, you can go ahead and purchase them. I earn a small fee, a small percentage or whatever from teeny tiny pennies from whatever it is I sell. And so, but anyway, I'd like to share it with you. So I needed a new body wash. So I ordered this one. I'm always trying new body washes, and I just wanted to try this one because I think it's going to smell really good for summer. It is Oil of Lay Intensely Hydrating Serum Complex. So, and it's, I believe it's pH, let me see here. Body wash, intensely serum, crafted. Why don't they have it on here? All skin types. So it's for all skin types, free of parabens, whatever that means. And it is has shea butter in it, and I wanted the scent vitamin B3 in here. Oh, that's nice. Lather with a puff and then rinse. So it doesn't even say, but I believe it's like it's either orange. I think it's orange. Well, let's smell it. Get this on our hands before everything else. Oh my God. Oh my God, that smells so good. Yeah, it's like an orange scent. Oh, it smells wonderful. Oh my gosh, that is very nice. I'm going to love that. Let me wash this off my hand. And you only need a tiny bit. It really, oh, and it's so smooth on your skin. Very nice. I am thrilled with that. So we have that. And it's a nice big bottle. It's 20 ounces. 20 ounces. Nice big bottle. So that's going to be amazing to use. And then I bought this. Everyone online is talking about this castor oil for your hair. And so it's for hair, nail, and hair, skin, and nails. Sorry. So I wanted to try it. I have some little thinning going on, I think, like in my, like right in here, like right underneath in here. That's where a lot of people get the thinning. So I wanted to try this. If I can get it open. So it's just organic castor oil. And it's for your hair, your nails, 100% pure and natural. And also my nails are a little bit ribbed and a little bit like the cuticles are a little bit hard on the sides and stuff. So I'm going to be soaking my nails in this. And also, like, before I go to bed, I can put some little bit in my hair. And I think that that would really help me. So it says, for your hair, to apply a small amount of organic castor oil to the scalp, massage and repeat consistently. So you maybe every night. So I'll have this up by my bed maybe, and then I can do it. And then for the nails, it says apply a small amount of organic castor oil to the skin and massage in for your nail, for skin. And then for nails, it says the same thing, on your cuticles and stuff, and rub it in. And then you can dilute this for aromatherapy. So you can do massage with this. So you can add your favorite essential oil, and then mix the two together, and then you have a massage oil. So that's super nice. I want to see if it smells. I know my neighbor lady, she was complaining because she was using, what was it she was using? She was using rice water. And after a day, rice water gets really rancid. Really no smell. And she was complaining that she was putting that stuff in her hair, and she's like, it smells so bad. And I was like, oh shoot. I'm not going to try that one. So this one, my neighbor lady gave me 2 different samples of this. So it's mineral UV tint face liquid with vitamin E, and it has a SPF of 30. I do have a lotion that is a 35 for your body, and it's a light tint to it, so it's real light. It's the exact one that she gave me the samples of, and I really liked it. It was really great because I put it on, my dark spots are starting to blend in with my, being out in the sun with my skin tone. And so I've been putting it on my dark spots before I go outside, and it's really been helping. So I'm hoping I can blend that in a little bit, the dark spots, with as I get tan this summer. So I'm hoping I can do that. And another thing I liked it for too, after I put on my vitamin E drops under my eyes, I end up putting a little tiny film of this underneath my eyes and the wrinkle areas that you will get the wrinkles. And so I think that it helps to lift those areas a little bit and to protect that real fine, thin skin. It's really fine. So you want to make sure that you do offer yourself a lot of sun protection this year. It's 80 degrees today, and it is really steaming outside. It is super, super, let me see if I can, this is a Neutrogena light. If I can show you the color. So you get a nice tube like this, and then the color is really light. You can see it on the tip there. It's really light, and it goes on even lighter than what it shows right there. So it's a very nice thin little layer that you can apply before you put on the rest of your makeup. So it's underneath. I put it on before I put my moisturizer on. I let it dry, and then I put my moisturizer on, so it's underneath that layer of moisturizer, so it's really going to protect. And then I wanted to try this. This is a vegan collagen lash serum, and it's like for a base. And I've never had one of these before. I guess it goes on kind of clear or powdery. I don't know for sure. I didn't want to rip the box, but sorry, I did. Ooh, it's really pretty. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So nice. So you put this on before you put your mascara. And oh, it smells nice too. So this is what the tip looks like, the applicator or whatever. And then so I guess it's going to be like a real light, kind of like a white little bit of a white tint to it, but it's supposed to go on really nice. And then you kind of can build your lashes, so you can build your lashes longer and then put on your mascara. So I think it's something to play with. It's something to, you know, see if you can get your lashes longer. I'm going to try it. I think it's really, really cool. It's made by Specifica, and this is what it is. It's the lash serum. It says, get next level lashes, prime, protect, and, oh, it protects also. It primes and intensifies lashes while you condition. So you're actually conditioning your lashes. You're helping them to have that little bit of moisture so they can like grow longer. So, and that's why, because it has the collagen in it. So I think this is super nice, and I've been pampering myself a little bit more lately. And it feels good. It feels good to be able to, you know, be able to treat yourself. And because I've worked so hard all these years, and it's just like never had time to really pamper myself. So it feels nice to be able to buy some products. And they're not real expensive products either. They're just nice, average products where you can pamper yourself. So I thought this was a really inexpensive, really cute kit. See the lace? So it has the lace little around the little eyeshadow. So you get the eyeshadow, you get two different, here, you get 9 eyeshadows that are in that little container, and then you get 2 eyeliners and 2 mascaras, because I think the pencils are double-ended, I believe. Yeah, the mascara is double-ended. We're gonna take it out and see this. This was very inexpensive. It would make a really nice gift. So I thought it was really nice, and it's like really basic, neutral, nice colors. Really, you can see the colors there a little bit better. So yeah, and then you can see how it's a double-ended mascara and then the eyeliner up here. But we can take it out and look. It's a really cute way that it's packaged. I love the little copper on the two. So you get a brown eyeliner and you get a black eyeliner. And mine, I keep losing the lid to it. So I got these, so it'll be a little bit nicer with better lids, and they'll stay on better. And this mascara, I told you I needed a new one. So you get the brown mascara. There's the brown, which is a nice brown. And then you get the black. And it's nice, and look at the teeth on there, the little. So I hope it's going to be nice. It's made really nice. I love the little cube. Isn't that darling? Super darling. I think it's amazing. So I love that. And then let's see these. Oh, they're just basic. The little tip. Super cute. And it has the little copper band there. Super nice. It makes a really nice gift too, and very inexpensive. And then this is the little nude mascara. Look at all the colors. And this is lace. This is actual lace, not plastic. It's really lace with the cute little bow. And then you open it up. Look at that. Now what they could have done is put a little mirror there, but oh well. We have our mirror that we use anyway. So you have all those really nice natural tones. Look at that. It's like a little book, isn't it? How it opens up. It's like a little book, and then there's the back. Super, super cute. I am so impressed with this. For very little money, I got 2 mascaras, some new eyeshadow colors, and 2 eyeliners, 2 mascaras. And so yeah, and then you just put it back in there, or you can just add it right away to your bag. Now I need to put my makeup in a larger bag, because I'm getting quite a bit of stuff in there, because I've been putting my other things in there, like my vitamin E serum. I've been putting that in my makeup bag. I've been putting my moisturizer with the round container in my makeup bag. So just a lot of different products I've been using lately and putting them in my makeup bag. They're pretty chunky and it takes up quite a bit of space. So I do have some makeup bags that I had for sale, and I think I'm just going to grab one of those. And that way I'll have a nice big makeup bag that unzips and it opens up and you can see everything that you have. Yeah, so I want to do that. I have it in pink, and I have it in like a off-white tan color. So I don't know which one I'll choose, but I'm going to, yeah, for sure, go ahead and upgrade to that. I'm going to save this box just in case I need it. Someone asked me a question or something about the ingredients or whatever, because they're on the back of here, and I really should read those myself. Make sure that there's no sunflower seed or sesame seed in them, because I am allergic to both of those. So yeah, so I just wanted to do a short little video and you know, touch base with you guys, see how everyone's doing. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my video time and time again. I really appreciate that. That is really nice, and thanks for the subscribers and all the views, and I wish you guys would like and share and subscribe. There's plenty of you on here that watch me, but you don't subscribe. And if you've watched until the end, I would just say put something in the comments below if you watched till the end. How about something easy as lampshade or lamp? That way I know that you watched until the end. That's really important to me to know. And yeah, so I'm gonna go for now. I have to check on the chickens and get some lunch myself and get busy cleaning my house. We've been outside all weekend long, and my house is a little topsy-turvy. So I'm going to organize a few things and do a little bit of work and some laundry, and I'll get back to you. I hope to make another video tomorrow, and I want to make a cake. So I didn't get a chance to make Trump a birthday cake, or for our 250 years for the Army's anniversary. And I didn't make anything for my husband's for Father's Day. So I thought if I make a cake tomorrow, that would be for all three. So I'm thinking about a coconut cream cake. So that's what I hope to show you guys tomorrow. So we're going to be making it, but a healthier version, sugar-free, and a healthy version of it, okay? So we're not going to be using all white flour. We're going to be using a little mixture of flours so we can still get a little bit of a rise, and we can also reap the benefits of something healthy instead of white refined sugar that we all need to get away from, right? So I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. Go ahead and hit the description and make sure that you go and check out the products and purchase the products, and that would be amazing. And you can spoil yourself too, right? I've been spoiling myself all week. So I have some other boxes coming tomorrow, and yeah, I've just been spoiling myself and having a good old time. So we'll talk to you real soon, and we'll have some projects for tomorrow too. So we'll see you then. Take care now. Bye-bye.